It's that time of year again. Ice hockey season and Blackburn Hawks are back. The invincible defending league and playoff champions take to the ice for the 2015-16 season. The league started with a highly anticipated trip up to Billingham, where Hawks not only came away with the 2 points, but shut out the Stars in their own barn. The pick of the bunch had to be the new Canadian import RJ Berra, who picked up 2 goals. Attention now turns to the first home game of the season, where Hawks welcome newly promoted Telford Tigers. Hawks are at almost full strength for this game, with only Chris Buller absent in defence and head coach Dan McCrew opting to be a bench coach rather than a player coach. The opening home game of the season is underway, and Hawks take no time in applying some pressure to the Telford Tigers. Less than a minute in, and Berra has a shot which seems to hit netminder Bell on the helmet, but play continues. Hawks win the puck back, and it comes to Adam Brittle, who takes a shot on the turn. It's a good pad save by Bell, but Berra's there to knock in the rebound. 1-0 Hawks with only 38 seconds played. No less than a minute and a half later, and Blackburn Hawks are 2-0 up. RJ Berra picks up a sloppy pass from Telford and sends Aaron Davis clean through on goal. He makes no mistake to send the puck through Bell's legs. This is definitely not the start Telford were hoping for. Telford's nightmare start continues as some good play down the right wing sees Lee Pollitt and Adam Brittle in a 2-on-1 situation. Pollitt takes the shot, and just like the first goal, Bell makes the save but gives up the rebound. This time it's Adam Brittle who knocks it in, and that's 3 goals in the opening 3 minutes for the flying Blackburn Hawks. After that third goal went in, Telford decided to immediately use their 30-second timeout. After this timeout, they got themselves back in the game and managed to put some pressure on Danny Brittle, but at the end of the first period it remained 3-0 to the Blackburn Hawks. Into the second period now, and a 2-minute slashing penalty for Telford's Betteridge sees Blackburn Hawks go on the power play. But for an opening face-off with the power play, Telford managed to get a good breakaway, and Hayward takes a quick snapshot which fires over Danny Brittle's blocker in its top corner of the net. A great finish all round. Watching it in slow motion now, you can see how quickly Hayward gets a shot away, and that's ultimately what beats Danny Brittle. With Telford starting to find their groove in the match, Hawks need to up their own game to make sure they don't get themselves back into it, and with 16 minutes into the second period, they do just that. Pollitt passes to Adam Brittle at centre ice, he skates over the blue line, uses the Telford demon as a shield, and fires the puck into the top right hand corner of the net. A great finish from Adam Brittle. 44 seconds after Adam Brittle's goal, Hawks score again, and it's Davis again. Finally loses the puck in front of net, but it perfectly sets up Davis to score his second of the game and put Hawks 5-1 up. Early in the third period now, and Telford put another one on the board. Dunn blocks Hayward's shot, but it falls straight to Taylor, who fires it in off the iron. An interesting third period looks set now as momentum may have swung back in Telford's favour. With 8 minutes left in the third period, Blackburn Hawks give away a sloppy penalty. Max Straightley gives away the puck, tries to win it back, and ultimately brings the man down and gets 2 minutes for tripping. Telford have had no luck with their power play tonight, but with the clock ticking down fast, it's do or die on this power play to try and get themselves back in this game and maybe snatch a point. Telford win the opening face-off on their power play. With some good puck control, they work it into the right-hand corner of the Hawks zone. This draws the Hawks penalty-killing team into this side, which ultimately leaves Hayward wide open at the back post to one-time the puck home. The footage from behind the goal shows how good an assist it was from Taylor and how very little chance Danny Brittle had of saving it. Hawks saw out the last few minutes of the third period and came away 5-3 winners. A bit of a sloppy performance, but nevertheless, they picked up the 2 points. Although Bell let in 5 goals, he faced 80 shots and came away with an impressive 93.75 save percentage. Adam Brittle had a fine game for Hawks, scoring 2 and picking up an assist. Next opponent for Hawks is Sutton Singh at home on Sunday.